What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to yet another video. Welcome back to the channel. Now, before we even get started, let me go ahead and ask you to go ahead and smash that thumbs up button so the YouTube algorithm shares this video with as many apes as possible. And for the love of God, if you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so, because I drop content just like this every single day. But without any further ado, we are going to get right into the video. I am going to try to go fast, because, you know, my dogs could come out here and start barking at any time and interrupt me, and that would not be cool. And I know you guys don't want to hear a bunch of barking dogs. Anyhow, we need to address a few issues with AMC. Now, if you've seen the last couple of videos that I put out, then you already know that I think, in my opinion, I'm thinking AMC stock is going to bring us more pain. And that's just a sad reality of it. That's just a sad reality of what goes on in the stock market. That's just how it works. I'm sorry if you guys don't like that. I don't like it either. I don't like waking up early in the morning just to look at my portfolio and see it down. But hey, that's how it works. But this does bring us opportunities. Opportunities to average down. Opportunities to maybe get into the position, for some of you guys that aren't in yet, to get into this position at a much lower cost basis. So don't look at this as a bad thing. Now, I know, because I read my comments, a lot of people are pissed off, depressed, upset, disappointed. So am I. But at the same time, I am happy inside. It's never fun to look at your portfolio while it's down, but as long as you're not hitting that sell button, you're not losing that money. But this is only true if you have a strong conviction for the play that you're in. Now, if you don't have a strong conviction, if you're not thinking that AMC will MOASS, because we're not in here for the fundamentals of the company. We pretty much stepped in, we saved the company, and yeah, we tried to go head to head with the freaking shorts. But unfortunately for these shorts, when they were shorting this stock, what they didn't think about, or maybe they thought about it, but what they weren't expecting, is that AMC would eventually marry its fundamentals once again. And the fundamentals is one thing that I have talked about on my channel in previous videos, and I've been talking about how they are improving. Now, a lot of people are sitting here saying, in my comments even, well, we don't care about the fundamentals. This is a play on a short squeeze. Yes, that's true. But if the fundamentals begin to align with where the share price is, and shorts are still shorting, the short interest is increasing, guess what's going to happen? That's going to be a catalyst for the short squeeze. Now, this is another reason why I believe that this specific stock will squeeze, okay? Because the fundamentals keep improving, but the short interest keeps rising. Now, also, shorts are greedy bastards, and they want to keep shorting more and more and increase their short positions, which is exactly why Melvin Capital is kind of, well, it's a sad day for Melvin Capital. In case you haven't seen my video about Melvin Capital, it would appear that Ken Griffin, well, he's taken all of his investment out. You know, that bailout that Melvin Capital received from Ken Griffin a while back ago, maybe about a year ago. Well, yeah, all that is coming out. Another hedge fund is pulling their investment out. I mean, hey, Melvin Capital is pretty much drowning right now. They're done with. They're bought and sold. They're over. And we're going to continue to see things like this happen. Now, these hedge funds are, naturally, they're going to be our enemies, because they're shorting these stocks and causing these stocks to do what we don't want them to do as retail investors. We want them to keep going up. Well, only when we're holding them, right? But the reality of it is that we actually do want them to come down. You just have to train your brain to think differently. You want some of these stocks to come down because that gives you an opportunity to enter the position if you're just getting into a brand new stock, or that gives you the opportunity to average down to make more money when the time comes. So, yeah, while it's sad that we're not filthy rich just yet because the MOASS still hasn't happened, hey, we're all getting a second chance, because a lot of people didn't get to get in on this play. So if you're one of those people that didn't get to get in, you may want to start considering it pretty soon. Now, I did say, okay, you can quote me on this, I did say that I think there's more pain ahead. The stock will come down even more. I believe that to be true. I think we're going to see a lot of pain ahead, but I'm still holding my position because you can't try to time the stock market. When you start trying to do that, unless you're really, really good, and hey, I'm not that good. So unless you've got a lot of experience, years of experience, and know exactly what in the hell you're doing, you may want to kind of not do that. Just keep buying in over time, and that should be good. Good enough to become filthy rich when this MOASS does come. But let me be very clear, I don't see this MOASS coming anytime soon. Now, in the last video I mentioned that even Gary Gensler's slow ass said something during a Jon Stewart interview at the end of it about give us another year or longer before we revisit this conversation, revisit this topic. So that kind of should give us a little bit of a time frame as to when we expect some things to start happening about all of the corruption in the market, such as all the crap that Ken Griffin and his hedge fund buddies are doing. Now, when that starts happening, the more of that we do see start happening, yeah, the better it will be for us as retail investors, because there's going to be more transparency. These bastards aren't going to be able to sit there and participate in dark pools. They're not going to have PFOF to use. We just don't know how aggressive Gary Gensler is going to be and when he's actually going to get up off his ass and do something. But at least now we have some type of understanding that he will take at least a year. And why that is, who in the hell knows? I don't know. I can't even begin to understand what in the hell is going on in Gary Gensler's mind, other than, yeah, he's probably got a lot of pressure on him from Ken Griffin and his hedge fund buddies. And, I'm not going to say he's taking a payoff, but his bosses may not be approving of Gary Gensler taking any type of action, and Gary Gensler just doesn't have the balls to stand up to them and actually do something about it. I mean, I could speculate all day. We all could. And a lot of us do on YouTube. A lot of YouTubers do speculate as to what in the hell is going on with Gary Gensler and why he's not doing shit. But you know what? The fact of the matter is that he's not doing anything, and he told us, and if he's telling us, then we should probably believe him, that he's not going to do shit for at least a year. So let's give these bastards a year of our life, a year of our time that we'll never get back, in hopes of getting rich afterwards, unless some other catalysts come into play. And right now I'm not seeing those catalysts coming into play anytime soon, but when I start seeing signs of those, I will of course make a video and let you guys know what I'm looking at. However, right now, my opinion is that we're going to see more pain ahead, and I'm going to continue holding because I'm not going to try to time the market. I'm going to add to my position slowly, gradually over time while I can, at least while it's going down, because I feel like that's the move to make right now. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And of course, do subscribe because I drop videos just like this every day. And I will see you guys in the next video.